Welcome back everyone, Ben here, and today we are back with another episode of The Last Caretaker. We are still in the beta branch for update 5 at the moment, so hopefully we have less crashes and a bit more stable performance. There have been a couple of patches to the beta. They didn't come with patch notes, or as far as I've seen anyway, not on Steam, and there probably is on the Discord, but I did see my Steam update a couple of times of it, so that is all very promising. But yeah, we are we are done with these silos, and this episode we're gonna go get some humans and grow them and head up to back to the shark pens, and then if we get time, because it's all very, don't know how long these things are going to take, try and see what that that little science research lab is all about as well. It's a new area, and go from there. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is The Last Caretaker. So we have everything undocked already, don't we? I'm not, no, we need to unattach this one, don't we? There we go. And just checking, seems like I see a couple of you mention that your little lines have broken in between saves. Or some people I think said even flying their helicopter too far away, but mine seem to still be linked. So guess I'm lucky in that regard, and it's not all collapsed. So yeah, very, very happy that I don't have to redo all of that. But yeah, we are gonna head off. A lot of you very upset about the obviously the lower diesel output. I personally don't mind it. I think it's yeah, it would be nicer, obviously, to still have loads in abundance, but I think they've countered it by giving you more opportunities now for what's it called? More opportunities to get oil. So we're just gonna head over this bit. What is that in front of us? Is that... Oh, that's the Talon offshore thing as well, isn't it? Yeah. I would like to go, to have a reason to go back there, I think, that'd be... It's quite a good location as well. This one might be pretty deep. Let's see. I'll slow this down. Okay. Let's drop our anchor. It's 100. No, it's not too bad. 140 meters, and we're on top of the boat as well. That's not the end of the world. We are going to sort out the tanks and stuff, but I want to see where's that angel? Sometimes you can see him really clearly. There's an angel hovering in the air. He's gonna attack me when I bring the seeds up. Before everyone gets upset that I'm gonna hunt an innocent angel. They're not innocent. They're not innocent. I'm still holding that grudge from what must that been, episode 12, something like that. Everyone having a go at me for shooting my loot shaped friends. But I knew it. They would have turned on us. I'm guessing. Normally they just hang from the sky, don't they? They're flying up, aren't they? I mean, I guess we'll just risk it, and we get attacked. We should be able to take it out fairly straightforward. We connect to the rifle. Okay. Guess that is one good thing of still having the backpack on the hotbar on our bottom left. which I don't have at the moment, but although the shortcut doesn't work to attach it anymore, because they've changed how that works now, you still can see how much is in the backpack at a glance, because you don't actually get to see that. So, we don't wait for it to be nighttime, do we? We'll just go down. Big boy pants are on. Again, just another quick. It's cloudy, so fog's rolling in. Nice that we got this extra little bit of space. But yeah, okay. That's what I do want is to have my probably put my Tide Runner on 7, which would be action bar free. All them as well. Okay. So quick now, isn't it? It's so good. We are going to be just under the... Yeah, we're going to be at the crush depth. It's fine though. Oh yeah, they changed it, didn't they? I forgot they did this. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, you can just plug yourself in. You don't have to like bring one of those canisters down there. I'm curious if you did bring like a canister down, because canisters can take damage. Do they take crush damage? Do they have like a pressure point as well? All right. While they're in here, they don't lose time, so that's fine. Do what we did before. And just send all of these up. Come on. Oh no, come on. Let me up, let me up. There we go. And then final one. Oh, is that one of those red things under the water? It is. Oh no, that's our petrol tanks. No, oh wait. Oh my god, so quick with that thing. Right. Let me get some health. These will pop up in a sec. Maybe we should get better ones of these, but starting to be a little bit worried that I've left these in the dark in a storm. No. Drop that. There we go. There's one. Oh, it did the... Oh, at least it landed on the ground, but yeah, no, it did that same bug. That's annoying. With the... Okay, so... Had a little crash. Also lost a little bit of the recording, which is annoying. Didn't do too much. What I've done is I was just putting... You didn't really miss too much, really. I put some big lights on the sides with the idea of some of these panels and using the little shortcut things. So that, like the little wall sockets. And then that way... Lights are gone. It stuttered and I think it stopped my recording, which luckily I spotted it, but I didn't spot it quick enough, unfortunately. So I do apologize about that, but it's probably about 4 minutes. 4 minutes of footage there. Just me getting distracted again, you know? Nothing new. I think we want to expand that out a little bit. Go. That one goes there. They're not the most impressive of lights, I must admit. They are quite, they do seem quite muted. But maybe that will help keep the deck a bit more light. Perhaps. Let's throw that down. And then we got to do this again. Add to action bar 3. Oh. They seem a lot more brazen in the day, these guys. Back up. Okay. Yeah, I've, might be as well. I've lowered the shadows down from high to medium, and I've lowered post-processing down to medium. Everything else I've kept high. Just, yeah, like I said, this beta build isn't the most stable by any means. So, for at least that way, maybe that helps, because those shadows and post-processing are normally quite heavy on these Unreal Engine 5 games. You've reserved 10. Right. Get these guys out. Where are we? Okay. Just trying doing things in different ways. Oh, like getting it stuck there. There's something about this, you get like stuck trying to go up into this or something, I think. He's getting me stuck on the lip. There we go. Down to the floor. Send that up. I'm going to take you with us. Up we go. See all the nematodes there on the left. Circling around under a boat. They're under the boat, aren't they? There we go. Okay, it's a lot clearer. We don't have a storm this time, so we can actually see what's going on. You think of all the technology, we could just build frozen ones of these, or you could build something. It could be like a late advanced technology, and it's a building, like a like a prefab, like a fabricator or a recycler, but it's basically like a fridge, like a big freezer, and you could put it in your hold, and it can hold 4 canisters. Like not the squares. You plug the canisters in. So you put this into the canister, and then you put that into this building that you could put in your hold. I think that'd be pretty cool. They've raised the timer now, so it's 2 hours, which, like I said, I still believe that's removed the challenge from it. Almost to the point that you might as well not have a timer on it at all, or have the timer on it, but then have it there's a late tier tech, like a building that you could build that lets you. It's a good little catcher, isn't it, for these actually? That lets you slot the canisters in. And then you can basically have up to 4 just stored on your boat at any time. And if you're really industrious, that would allow you to technically have 8, because you could have 4 outside and 4 stuck in the freezer as well if you wanted to. Wouldn't be a make or break thing, but I think it'd give us another big thing to build, and give us, what I'd like is like more decisions of what we do in our hold, like more of these bigger things to build, which I think would be good. But yeah, I think also keeps these secure as well. But cool. Let's see how we feel with these lights going on. We do have this new thing as well, don't did I unlock that yet? We didn't. We got that here. I saw an early like prototype of this. Not sure. I mean, let me know. Not sure what I would use this for. I don't even know where I'd put it. Because I think it's like the scanner, isn't it? I'm not too sure. I mean, basically this shows you all the electrical networks on your boat. I'm not sure if it's like the sonar, where it's directional. Let's just pop it here for a second. It's not going to stay there. I'm probably not going to keep it built, to be fair. Oh, no, yeah, they didn't. Okay, so it shows you all your... You can now see this, and it shows you your electricity, your petrol, oil, your oxygen. We've got 3 liters of oxygen somewhere. The diesel, and how much we've got, and our carbon dioxide. And it also then shows you... Pretty mad when you think about it. Yeah, got all your diesel tanks. Shows the ones that are connected to the wall sockets. Cable extenders. So you have this whole little network. All from the medium battery. So it's not actually... So actually we can just have this wherever. Because it doesn't actually... It's not... I wasn't sure if it was something that scanned networks in front of it. But you can just put this wherever. Probably. Pop this here. It's handy to know. I don't think we need it on the... deck itself, though, to be fair. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Cool. Oh, I love how neat this is now. It is an extra thing. It's an extra thing to do. I don't know what this is, though. There's really don't... There's something happened to the hull of the ship that it doesn't like some things connecting to it. But, yeah. We can now see... They've only got under 5,000 litres of oil. Diesel and stuff. But it's pretty cool that you can now have that. And it calculates all that for you, which is pretty handy. Right, okay. Off to Lazarus. I think we got time as well to stop at Sanctuary 12, reverse into Sanctuary 12, put the oil tanks underneath the platform. We don't need to connect it, I just need to place them, really, but we've got plenty of time, to be fair. We're never in danger of the 2 hour mark. What I am gonna do is just save. You're going to see me saving a lot more at the moment, just because normally they do have a little bit of optimization each patch. I don't remember update 4 having this many crashes though, so on the beta, so I'm a little bit concerned because update 5 has been a lot more, the beta has been a lot more unstable. They've added a lot more stuff functionally though, so I appreciate there's a lot more going on. But yeah, I do hope that they slowly work their way. I mean, I know that is what they're planning to do constantly, but, you know, work their way to just get this more and more optimized, more and more steady. They're doing so much work on it. It showed me so much that they were, like, doing from an optimization point of view, and the meshes and collisions and all that stuff as well. And just, they really want this to be something that as many people can play as possible, but at the same time it is limited by the fact that it is a gorgeous looking game with a lot of physics and a lot of complexities that you got to draw a line somewhere, haven't you? But I think if they can really get that get the optimizations better and better, that'll be something I think everyone will set up. I think everyone would be happy if they were like, right, update 5.5 maybe has a new quest or two, but there's not much else. But the optimization on average should give everyone 30 to 40 frames. I think everyone, like, extra 30 to 40 extra frames. I think everyone will be like, yeah, I'm happy with that. like do that, do what you need to do, get it to a state where it's really comfortable. But because even on my rig, I mean, I know I never really play this without my OBS on because I'm always recording it, really. But even on my rig specs are in the description below, but that's a 4090 with a 12900K and 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. The bought before the prices were crazy. I mean, it is an expensive rig, but I think it'd be super expensive right now. The even I struggle with, I mean, at the moment, because we've come into this area, the Sanctuary Dock, we've just dropped from 4K 63 to 4K 53. So we lost 10 frames just coming into the vicinity of Sanctuary Dock 12. You get the same with Exodus as well, and with Lazarus as you load in next to these bigger areas. More so the indoor areas, I think, because it probably loads everything in. Yeah, we're gonna cruise on by here. Still some waves outside, isn't there? But Or is it? Is Sanctuary 12? Yeah, Sanctuary 12 is still. Look at that. Look at that. That's lovely. Lovely. Calm in there. Also don't get attacked in there, I don't think. We can actually move our helicopter as well. We've still got it in the middle of the deck. So I thought putting a little light in the middle would be good. We don't need that now. Okay. Let's have a look under here. Ah. We're actually out of flares. Okay. What I'm thinking with this is... Where are my tanks? Oil. We're definitely going to want to hold more. Okay, still, because I'm still moving. Put this one in the corner. Yeah. Fine there, and then we can pretty much have a liner. Could have our petrol tanks in here instead, I guess. Could we fit? I mean, it'd be a bit of a squeeze. We'd have to stagger them a bit. Can you fit two in here? I think you can if you do... I think if you squeeze them up right next to each other, then you could. Don't know if we need that many. Thing is, these are going to be more difficult to hook up. That up there. That doesn't pull my light. No, it doesn't. Cool. I'm gonna ratchet that in. Okay. I guess can't go back that much further anyway. That flare there. So, the hard bit with this is that we need to remember to actually, we need to be able to put the cables in as well. I'm thinking, could we put a couple of petrols in here instead? Still quite close to it though, aren't they? And I'm thinking we get rid of those three and turn those into oil as well. I mean, our petrol, if we added 2, would be 10,000. Means you need 30,000. We don't really need extra petrol tanks, really. You think now it's 1,000 liters of diesel, 360 liters of petrol. So if we have, I mean, we can just work this out. Got 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34,000, which means 34,000. That means that can hold, that would create, because that's, yeah, I'm right, isn't it? That would be 17,000 liters of diesel, wouldn't it? 34,000 liters. Yeah, would be 17 tanks of diesel. Or 17,000 liters of diesel. So we've got more diesel than we need. Would be... Yeah, okay. It would be about 12,000 liters of petrol. Yeah. No, it wouldn't be that much, would it? Actually, yeah, if we had 34,000 liters of oil, then oh no, it's half of that again. It's like a third of that, isn't it? It's only about 5.5, so 6,000 liters of petrol. Okay, so we've got room to put more. Being blocked output. Why are you blocked? that one is over a bit, isn't it? All right. Conscious that we are losing a bit of time. Still not as steady as I thought it would be, even though there's no waves. Still, like, floating. Yeah, you can actually stick yourself even further back, technically. That's why that one's got room. Right, okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. Let's do that. That. And then one over, isn't it? There we go. And then does that mean we can do one here? I mean, if we can do one in the middle. Oh, this is where the snapping comes into play, doesn't it? But then you're like, oh no, it's... There we go. Right there, it's right there. There we go. Okay. You got those there as well. We have enough. We do have enough connectors, don't we? That one is oil. Is that already? So we can have that one there. Oh, it's not building it though, is it? Ugh. Right, let me get the connectors. Let me get these. One sec. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I too like to live dangerously. Right. You need to like build the first one before you can see the connection. So that can then actually come can just do it right through the wall. Like that. And then the next one, that'll be the petrol. That one's a bit more, doesn't need to be, that one can kind of come out there. So we can run a thing into that. Okay. How many are we building? So building 2 of these. It's going to be trying to connect all of these, but 14 new tanks. I think. You can see, I don't think they're going to build, because they're a little bit out of the range, which is good, actually. So, means we can We can finish this off at Lazarus now. I just wanted to place the actual, like, putting the cables on shouldn't be an issue at Lazarus. And we can have that building all the thing. Although the fabricator is going to get full. It stops building, doesn't it now? But while we wait for the children to cook, if that's, we can, yeah, we can do that. That's sort of. But I think that'll be a good use of that space as well. You could argue you don't need 14 extra tanks, because that's actually 28,000 on its own. We've already got 18,000 of oil. That's gonna give us 46,000 liters of oil. Okay. Just trying to work that out. So each one holds 2,000. That means we've got 23 oil tanks. Yeah. Okay. Have that distillation tower on full blast at this point. I haven't even found the whale yet, but I'm ready for the oil whale. Oil whale is going to be like a shriveled up fruit when I'm done with it. I'm gonna give it all here. Just plug it in and just like drain it. You're like, please, no more. That's what I'm thinking. We can't really dictate what ones are built. They're obviously going to be scrapped, but then it puts all of that into my inventory. So now as I walk closer, I build one at a time. Don't need to build one at a time all the time. So we just want to kind of place that a little bit. Dock's to the left, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not too sure about these lights. They don't look good, do they? I think the big lights, like aesthetically, but also there's no like beam coming off of them. I mean, maybe at night we'll see, but I don't know, they seem very muted. Got to 25 frames there while it was loading in Lazarus. I don't know, like the waves are way better. And same with the weather effects. But it concerns me that it feels like the game's taking a step back in performance so that we can have some nice shiny waves, which I think I'd rather in the future. Missed every shot. There we go. Mines respawned, or have I just always been lazy and never cleared the mines? I might have just been lazy here. Pop this in. Okay, and then this one can go here. Perfect. Okay, let's get the kids off the boat. These also take a lot more space. Not sure if I like these. I think it's because how they look. They don't look like they're generating that much light for me, so I don't like them because of that reason. Like, whereas these lights at night, these actually, like, look the part. Even this one, to some degree, is alright, at least. What would be great next is having daylight sensors. So, like, you put a box down, plug it in. A bit like the sound thing, the sound box. But then when the sun's gone, it then switches the lights on. That would be pretty cool. Right, let's get these. Probably gonna have to put these in and then save and load. I'm not sure if they fixed that. I guess we will find out. That's been a bug for quite a few patches, that one. So either not enough people are reporting it, so it's low on the priority list, or maybe they haven't figured out what's causing it. Well, they know what's causing it, and it's a pain in the ass to fix. Could also be something. Our tree's dead. That's annoying. Okay, that's cool. Seems like that's fixed. Oh, it's reset, hasn't it? The trees have reset. Okay. I guess because the coffee tree no longer exists, so all coffee trees are gone. And now they're orchard pear trees, and so they just go back to a seed, which will then grow. Fair enough. Happy with that, though. It seems like they fixed that. Okay, that's good. It used to be you'd put it in, the timer still counts down. It doesn't kill it, apparently. But it would, like, visibly look like it had. Get that fourth one. We only need to bring one to power the thing on, but I thought we might as well make a new batch. They did mention something about the committee, so I think what we'll do on the patch notes, so what we'll do is we'll double check the committee while we're here as well. Just see, do they have a new mission for us? Do they have something they want us to do? Can have a look. I need to see who we've sent up as well, to be fair. Won't be on this one, but just wanted to check here. Humans. Right, someone is on Earth still. We left someone there. I can't remember what job they were. They're all in space. Yara Caswell. Oh, it must be Yara Caswell. Station Roma. Oh no, we already have a Station Roma on space there as well. Oh, it's the same thing as well. They've duplicated this one. Same person. Or twins. Twins from the same pod. Nutrient handler, lab technician. Channel Humanities up there. They're in the committee, meaning and frontier. Deck operations. Right, so apparently Nera Valerian, existential chancellor. Okay. So she's on Earth. Frontier Explorer. Really? Have I got 2 humans there? I'm actually not sure. Probably not leave the humans at the station and leave them here if we're not going to use them. Problem is, I don't know how many humans I've got there, so we'll have to see. Maybe we'll just bring one back with us. We don't take them over if we don't need them. Let's have a look. Oh. Ah, Slinger. New music cartridge. Okay, Council of Humanity. The committees. Have deck done. There we go. The Forbidden Fruit Habitat Care. That is a new quest. Transit Distribution doesn't have a quest yet, but they're done. Power and Security. They need 3 more members. And then we got 1 in Deep Systems sent up. And then we've sent all of these up. So these 4, Dr. Station Roma, Existential Chancellor. Okay, so they're apparently done. Same with Field Research Scientist. And they're done as well. I think it tells me when I've made someone before. But let's do the 2 architects, Neural and Sustenance. And I think Guardian of Humanity. I think that's the one we've left there. So yeah, we do Star Analyzer. Resource Director. I don't know. I'll have a look at a few. Doesn't need to be any particular human we make for opening the station. It just needs to be a human signal. Gonna save again. There we go. Gonna go back to the ship quickly. Just gonna get a batch of memories. Just bring all that over. And probably our really expensive biomass, although we don't really have that much, do we? I guess at night on a floor it's not that bad, I guess. I guess just out to sea. It doesn't light up the ocean in front of you. They don't tilt, do they? Do they tilt? No, they don't tilt. They don't tilt. I don't know why I let the intrusive thoughts win there. I thought, oh, maybe I can tilt that down. Right. Down to the hold. I mean, they're all locked in for a sec. Actually, yeah. Let's stay focused. So it's a battle. It's a battle in my head of focus or not focus. That is the question. Keep the cache in there. Porcine vocal interfaces are very strong. Very strong indeed. And then we've got these. What I might do is take all, but then we're going to put all the trees in this one. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then in here, we will deposit all trash. And here, we're going to take the bioflesh. I don't really know what else we need at the moment. I'll also take all of this. Oh, so slow. You could even tidy up the cables in Lazarus now as well, and Exodus. You could make them really, really nice and tidy with the wall sockets. Very exciting. It's one of those things where I don't know if we need to like go back and redo all of it now. You know, not right away anyway, but you know, when we're next there maybe. But it's one of those things of when you've got those unlocked and then you're building this for the, like you come to Lazarus for the first time and you don't need all the trading wires, you can keep it neat as you go. That's quite exciting, I think. Stomp over here. Even things like the water connectors, you could have them. So all these cables are all tidied up really neat. Right. It's got a whole new batch of those, isn't it? I forgot it doesn't process while we're away, so it just makes Ultimate Genesis while we hang out here, I guess. Oh yeah, we got all this here as well, haven't we? Put all that in as well. Chuck those in there as well. Do some of that when we're out. Right, let's do our usual. We can literally just take. I know that triggers people when I when I press Q and bring things out one at a time. Oh, I always forget. Got those. Oh, we are so slow. Oh, what's our weight? 993 kilograms, almost a ton. Our exoskeleton is like bending. Putting it to the test, big time. Right. Okay. The human. Some people did say they have struggled to. There's some that you can't make, apparently. I don't know if that's the case. But I think where we know what it is, we've made them before. If we haven't made them before, they're like question marks. So we were going to make a professor, weren't we? So that was one of them. So we are going to change this to food first, and then weight is the one we're struggling with, I think. I think we're quite low on weight food. So we'll give him a couple of Genesis anyway. And then we need... Imagine knowing your life expectancy is going to be like 120 years, 150 years. And obviously accidents can still happen. Yeah, we're out of the muscle fortification. High fat. Okay, so he's met the fat. Met the height. Okay, cool. So now we can then go to memories. And we need communication. So we could give him... I mean, he's a bit of a waste of empathy and creativity. So maybe not. We also just give him one of those. We've got 10 humans we can create by just giving him one ash notebook. He just has 100 of everything. Don't know if we waste that on a professor, though. No offense to professors, but I feel like there's probably jobs. More sciencey jobs. Just uproar, proper, like, taking a stab at professors right now. My intention. Right, communications there. Let's go down to patience. Okay. And then let's go down to wisdom. Perfect. Let's begin. What I almost want to do with this one... He is halfway through making this one. Yeah, we want to just clear the queue. Clear the queue. Clear the queue. Clear the queue. Some of the muscle fortification is some good stuff. We can make a load of those as well. And then the high fat stuff as well. Really need more of those, I think. Yeah, we've got quite a few that we need to make, to be fair. Those ones are a little bit quicker. Alright, now we had 2 architects we wanted to make. Alright, so... Station Protector. Frontier Sustenance Architect, that was one of them. Also do a Resource Director, that was another one as well. And then we got the 2 architects. So let's do the Resource Director, because then I know the 2 architects are the last ones. Let's do this again. So let's just focus on food. We want 1, 2. 1, 2. I only really need to worry about height with this guy. So I think we got 6 height. That one does 25 height. We've got quite a few of those, so we could use that. There we go. Get rid of one of those and use another one of those. There we go. That's still decent. And then we can then go straight over to his memories. Start with discipline. So if we got discipline, focus, or discipline, logic... That's discipline, logic. Yeah, so we can use a few of these. That's the logic mat. How much discipline does he need? Oh, it's only doing a little bit of discipline though, isn't it? Yeah. It's primarily a logic one. There we go. I guess we'll do a few of the trees. There we go. And then the last one then we need is focus, which few of those. Give him some extra stuff. Actually quite low on focus only, like primary focus. These ones are, a lot of these are focus as a secondary or a third, like tertiary, but do that one. And then this guy, human. Where's the other architect? There were two architects. Neural architect. There he is. This one just needs weight. Okay. Okay. Again, we give him 2 ultimate Genesis, which doesn't give too much weight, and then give him a couple of nanites. Probably gonna get all the high fat, but no more muscle ones. Immune boost gives 6. These ones only give 1 now. Yeah, weight's a weird one. Well, even with... So he needs more than like 120. What was going on there? Let's put his other things in. So, empathy, patience, and wisdom. No. This guy is someone actually that we could just pop one of those in. Wow, he needs more than 100 wisdom. Wow. This guy's wise. Okay, he's quite far off on the weight. I don't know why a neural guy needs a certain amount of weight, but we'll leave that stuff in there. That's the neural architect. And then the sustenance architect, which is this guy. He needs height and life expectancy, which we can do. We can do. That's fine. The food, pop those 2 in. We got the height already. Immune. I think we used all our immunes actually, didn't we? Physiques, mind. We just give him some stuff, but how much life expectancy does he need? Cool. Okay. Then we go creativity. And give him one of those as well. The professors over here are like, hey, why don't I get one of those, but the fucking architects do? Give him... a lot of patience. There we go. So we can actually begin his one. And we can put a lot of this back. I literally just need the weight-based ones. I want to say as well, those of you watching, because you guys are watching this far, you guys are probably the guys that are the... not the diehards, but you know what I mean. The guys that watch these deep into these videos. Thank you so much for those of you if you've been checking out some of the other videos as well. Some of the other videos recently on the channel have been popping off and doing really well as well, which is always nice to see. It's always one of those things of, I know when I put a video that's not the Last Caretaker up, I know it's not going to do as well, but it's nice to know that people still turn up for those as well, you know? So, I want to say I appreciate you guys for showing up for the other stuff as well. We'll put the food canisters in here. There we go, and then that in there. Cartridge. Parceling, and that's the other one. Cool. There we go. Take all of that. Pick these up. It's quite a good idea. This works quite well actually. I haven't really made these more dense, but these are just... They are, I guess. It's full as well. I've even got too much food stuff. Bizarrely. Stuff as well. Put those in there. I kind of want to keep my plastic and iron there. Put a space screen. Oh, I didn't pick it up. There we go. Oh, there we go. Cool. So there's just a few more things in there, and then in here we can chuck those in there. They're all done using them. That's quite a good idea, to be fair. Just use them at least a little bit. You get some extra bang for your buck, so to speak. And then make some bone fortifiers. Let us do his thing there. Alright, let's go make these, get this one made as well. He still needs, we got to put him back onto... Yeah, it suggests like, oh, you can go and make one. That was it, wasn't it? Someone did say, like, are you sure you're making the one you want to make? Like, Are we checking that? And so far, they have been. Where has he gone? The sustenance. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the neural architect, wasn't it? There we go. Crack him. There we go. I don't know if that is like how it works, but I think if you... There we go. I believe if you track them, then that's how it works. It needs to be 200 kilograms. Jeez. At 183 centimeters. Guys are... I've at one point been 140 kilograms at 184 centimeters. That's my height. So like, I was overweight. Like I'm like 102 now, and I still consider myself overweight. So like, I still got like 5 to 10 kilograms I want to lose. So to be 203 at 183, oof, fair enough. Begin. So yeah, so Sustenance Architect. I haven't had it yet where it hasn't been successful. Professor. So we've got the professor there. We'll put him down here a bit. We've got Professor. Sustenance Architect. What I think is quite cool is that they've come up with a load of different like job terms and titles and things like that. I don't even know what Sustenance Architect is. I guess architects the sustenance. But the Resource Director was there as well. And then while he's baking in the oven at 200 degrees, I'm gonna save. And we're gonna go pick up that quest. The quest that we've got. The mini quest. Don't know what it involves. Might want us to go somewhere. Minis. Yeah, Resource Director will go for the power and security, and then both architects will go to the deep systems as well. So that's cool. We're filling them out. So Habitat Care, take the quest, and
Caretaker.
True Choices, recycle the gold standard.
Is requesting
Go that again.
pears, not nutrient paste, not processed biomass. Pears.
From the trees.
They want proof that Earth can still produce something whole.
Okay, grow pears and send them to space. Oh, there we go. And then yeah, that was just a bug showing us the previous quest that was there, the gold human thing, you know, the True Choices. So yeah, that wasn't giving us that quest again. That was just a little bug there. Okay, so Forbidden Fruit. Add pears to the rocket, launch the rocket and deliver the pears to space, wait for the reward pod to land, sail to it and claim a restoration seed. So our restoration seed is different from the pear seeds? It might be. I'd assumed they were. You see how his job is changing? It shouldn't be changing, because as it adds the stuff in that we need, he has everything he needs to be that one. That's the danger with the Ash Book, though, I guess. The Ash Book does maybe make him good for everything. So we shall see. While he's there, we'll take these guys out. Can the forklift fit through here? Like, I'm all for building a forklift and having the pad and all that stuff, but like, it's fine. But like, does the forklift actually? Gotta get petrol and stuff, and maybe at some point. Yeah. Let's go there. Let me that up. There we go. What we're gonna do? We're gonna set this up for future, and like I said, it is a good idea. You guys do come up with some good ideas, and I do like to implement them. Although this is my playthrough, I do kind of consider this our playthrough, you know, as well at the same time. So when you guys do suggest some good ideas to outweigh my bad ones, it's certainly not a bad idea at all. So hook this guy in there. I think the light on the side of the boat on the floor isn't bad at all, is it, really? I think it might just be how the light's interacting. I would have expected it to like light this up a bit more, but like these ones are much brighter. I think it's because these are like yellow lights instead of they're more tungsten than like your teal. Also don't like that this is a bit of a gap here for some reason. Guess it's a bit stormy though. So it's fine. Pop that in there. So what we'll do is the donk. Where is the donk? There he is. I'm gonna build the donk. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Huh. Right, very much. Dropping all of these for a sec. Still got way more to make as well. Okay, add all parts of the queue there as well. Orchard pear seed. My little lounge is just ruined. You better like magnetically lock stuff. Oh no. Okay, this side's kind of fine. Oh, right. Put you nicely on the shelf. Actually been rocked as well. I'm tempted to put some more stabilizers on. I don't know if that's like going to be helping anything. At least do is stay in. I just want you to sit. Can we just get you to sit nice and gently? Nice and gently. Have a nap. There we go. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a nap. Little compass. Put him there. And then we have the book. Got our first aid book. Right there. There we go. Put a couple of posters up. That'd be great, wouldn't it? What I want... I don't think I can get it. I think it's going to cost more aggro. No, come on. Oh, it's like he doesn't want to... What is wrong with his physics? It's like he's not a true ragdoll. It's like he's got a weird preset, if that makes sense. Like he has to like close in on himself. Yes! No! Okay. That's our donk being made, I think. Okay. Okay. That's kind of fine. I don't think much is happening with this guy. There we go. Stay there. Stay there. Just stay. Close enough. I will accept that. Yay. There we go. Happy now. Right, donk's been made. And that pallet as well. So good. Oh. You ever wonder why your frames are low? Look under your boat. They are a lot more aggressive. Still not really an issue. You're right. Okay. I got a feeling this is not... It's not really gonna like... making these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build 1, 2. Let's charge myself up while we're here. We're actually charging our boat up. This is generating so much power, it's actually charging our boat. Pretty good. That's fine. So we can... I'm not very good at driving this, but... I remember as well, you guys thought the donk driving was bad. Little did you know, my gyrocopter was arguably worse. Alright, so we get out. Does make sense. Question is, I don't think you can fit through that door. Can it? It might let us clip through. Oh, oh, there we go. Literally. Okay. They're like a professional outfit now. We made a neural architect, which is what we wanted in the end, but with a gigantism gene. Because they've got 200 height and 200 weight. That gene, they had 183, didn't they? 183 centimeters. So it's actually given them an extra 23 centimeters with that gigantism gene. So you can get, like, modifiers now. Have we had that before? I can't remember, actually. I can't remember if we've had someone with a weird gene, but... yeah, they've got a unique... I guess it's like a chance. Or maybe it's because we gave them the Ash book, I'm not sure, but... there we go. Right, so... as a reminder to those, I don't have a forklift license. I've never driven a forklift in real life. It's taking great care and skill right now. There we go. Look at that. Service. Cool. Okay. We're gonna see what's going on down here. Oh yeah, okay, so build those back ones, which is what we wanted. Okay. That's what we wanted. So that is our petrol. I think. No, where did we build our petrol? Petrol's on the wall, isn't it? There we go. So this is our oil. Where's he gone? Okay. I don't want that next one. But again, if we just pretend we're going to build another one. It just lets you build a batch of it, but then just pick one up at a time. That's that one, that's that one, that's that one. Because if needs be, we can use connectors. Like, it's not the end of the world with that. It's how we get that one. Almost like we want it to wrap that one round and up like that. There we go, that's what I'm wanting to do. And this one... this one I want in, but that one's not going to build like that. Oh, it's like I'm getting drowned. Oh, there's no ladder on that side. The ladder's only on one side. Didn't realize that. I almost need to just build the next one. We won't need to worry about this for the others. It's just these ones that we've like squeezed in together. I do want this right one to be made. If we can, I don't know if we can dictate the right or the left one. Okay, yeah, let's make that one. Because then I can weave it in. Should be able to weave it in. And if not, we can build a little thing. Or twist it round a bit more. There we go. That's what I wanted. So that's connected to that one. That back one is connected to this one. And then they can then come through the front, and it should be all fine now. None of these are... I mean, these ones, as long as we keep the petrol tank, we'll build the petrol tank last. Which means we want to build the petrol tank here. I'm gonna pick everything else up. Oh, that's a lot of weight. A lot of weight. You can see now. Apparently we've got 13. Oh, it pulls in together even stuff from Lazarus. Now it's got all our fresh water supply, our methane as well. Carbon dioxide is there always anyway. Interesting. They were close enough that it's picking up the stuff there as well. So that should... There should be no more red. These are all getting built. There we go. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of that. Let that build. There we go. And that one goes around there. And we can kind of just have this go across. Go there. When it goes in. What are you doing? Not gonna happen, is it? Must have built one too many. I guess the thing is, though, is that... Well, oh, no. It is very close. Should probably have turned those outside, but I kind of wanted... That won't work with that in there now, will it? If I put that in there. No, it's not squeezed enough, up enough. Could face them outside. I kind of didn't want... Kind of wanted to hide the cables inside as much as possible. I guess those ones are shown on the outside. Am I overthinking this? That goes there. Goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there, and that. Is then a free connection. That technically goes there as well. We might be alright. Extremely tight. Because we can go underneath, and it technically will clip this one, but it'll be fun. And wait. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And then this one, and this should just go there. You see the vision. And that one goes there. And then we still have potentially, like, you know, we can take those out elsewhere if we needed to. But that works. Wait. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. It's like a little idea I just had. Right, right. See where we're going with this? Oh, and this is where we can fuel. We can fuel a helicopter directly from underneath the thing without needing to, and literally then just plug the helicopter in. Beautiful. Right, now connecting this up should be straightforward because this one's the petrol one. And remember, we have petrol going out here. So all I'm thinking with this is that we build a junction there. And that goes there, like normal. That's fine. And then also pumps petrol in. Lovely. And then this one's arguably easier because we can literally just pop that there. And that goes there, and that. Can we actually get that to go through the salt thing? I don't know if we can. Oh, you can. There we go. So that's now going to distribute the petrol and oil around really nicely. We'll start filling those, spreading those tanks out. Slowly but surely. But they're all getting it. We don't actually have a ton of oil, technically. It's just spreading oil out over a load of tanks. But how it is. And this one even leaves, like, quite a good thing here because we can actually, you know, potentially use this as our fill-up point for the oil as well and stuff like that. So when we find that oil well and things like that. So success. Oh, I feel way more productive than last episode. Was like crawling out of a like a Venus flytrap. someone mentioned that in the comment. I think it was like a Venus flytrap. Those MCV silos. I agree. And yeah, I feel like we've been way more organized and productive this episode so far. What we're gonna do is, first step is we're gonna go to platform Omega next. Someone also mentioned if you keep growing the garden, it gets power with more trees. So one thing I did want to do while we're here, could take the forklift, but we should be fine. Not carrying a little bit of stuff there, but nah, it's fine. We can scrap that in this one. Let me just put that. I mean, that's made a load of those as well, hasn't it? It's still blocked outputs. Pop those in there, like that. Be fine. Yeah, it does generate electricity. That's a waste of electricity, really. What we're gonna do is gonna chuck that in there. Pop all those in there. Keep the connectors on us, they're handy. Plasma gel. There we go, and then we'll just all those in there. We'll take take our iron back and chuck those in there. Sorted. And then what we really want What we really, really want is to pick up some of this. Oof. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. I think as well, if you just left a human plugged in, they just continue to generate bio-waste. Like, because the bio-waste isn't from making the human, it's the human plugged into it. And they're like excrement, I guess. So, yeah, if you are low on the bio-waste, you can just keep it plugged in. Unless they've changed that. It does bug me that these are now way more heavier than usual, but it is what it is. I guess they knew that you'd be using a lot more of this now for fertilizer for trees, and they were like, it's too easy. Like, it's too, you can carry too much. I mean, I know they dress it up and they call it bio waste, but it is there right on the item description. Poop. Potentially offensive organic product. But that is poop. So we are carrying 169 kilograms human excrement of shit. So in a way, that's a lot. That's a lot of poop. Tuck that in there for now. And then put those in there. Tuck that in there. Build some of them as well. Okay. So what does our tank say now? We've got 46,000 liters of oil, 22,000 diesel tanks. And still got, and we now got 12,000 for petrol. So, yeah. Cool. Sat down and did the maths. And you had enough oil to fill up enough diesel and petrol perfectly. Then, yeah, that could be rejig some of it around a bit, but I don't want to mess too much with the what we've got at the moment. Cool. We want to go down to platform Omega. We can do that. All good. Trying to think here. We've got 46,000 litres of oil in storage. Say we had it all. Every 2,000 litres of oil turns into 360 litres of petrol and 1,000 litre of diesel. Then that's 23 oil batches, you could say, if you broke it down like that, which means that's 8,200 petrol, 8,280. And the diesel will be 23,000 litres. So that basically means if we filled all of our oil tanks, it would give us 5 petrol tanks, well, 4 full and 1 partial, and it would give us 12 diesel tanks, 11 full and 1 partial. So we've kind of got a bit too much when it comes to petrol storage. And we can generate our own petrol, I guess, so there's not a problem with having a little bit more. But we can generate our own diesel as well. That essentially means, for the amount of oil we've got, we can trim our petrol storage a little bit. And I'm thinking it's the 2 in the center, in the middle bit that we keep banging our head on. We get rid of those 2 tanks. It's only to move the helicopter. But you know the problem with that? It means flying the helicopter and then successfully landing it again. Park on this side as well, don't we? What? Okay. Kidding me? I'm trying here. There we go. And then up. There we go. And then look at that. There we go. We got little power thing there. Sorted. Sweet. Using all these tools a bit more proper now, aren't we? Yeah, us little professionals. All right. Yeah, what I'm thinking is we now hold 12,000 petrol. Oh, we can only really get rid of 1 tank, really, can't we? Could we fit another tank under there? Not really. No. I wouldn't say so. No, that's fine. Because 8,280 liters is 5 tanks, isn't it? It's 10,000 liters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have the 6 tanks there. Okay. So, but remember, we can cut some of the diesel, because we're currently holding 22,000 diesel. Oh no, yeah, we need one more diesel tank. You can replace one of these with a diesel tank, basically, and that would actually be perfect. The number wouldn't look perfect from a organizational point of view, because we've got all of our tanks in pairs, but where else could we have a nice... I mean, you could have a little tank there. Get that one extra tank. Crazy. Before the nerf, 46... Can you imagine? 46,000 liters of just for comparison, right? 46,000 liters. Let me just get the calculator out here. Of oil would give you 165,000 liters of diesel. Oof. When you scale it up, the nerf is real. The nerf is oh boy. So yeah, we will yeah, okay. I think let's... I don't think we're best to do it, because this one's going in there, this one... These are both... I mean, you could do that. We need to empty it first. To be fair. Yeah, we need to empty this one. What I'm trying to figure out is there a better place to put these so we could remove both of these and still replace it. We've got a one diesel tank there. Where could we fit another petrol tank? Could we fit another one? Without it going on the wall and being messy? I mean, you could do, but... Well, you put the other diesel one in here. You do it that way, but... And then put the petrol one under the stairs, maybe. But to be fair, you then... It's then eaten into your, like, real estate, isn't it? Like, your... Again, your head height here. That's, No. Like, why? Why would you do that? There we go. 10 out of 10. Okay. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, that tank's empty, so that's fine. So we can actually replace that. It was fine, because it's... I guess it's a case of could you move it back a little bit? We'd have to empty this tank as well, which now I'm like, I don't know if we've got the space to empty it. Surely Why is it 10,400? Oh, count these little ones or something? No. Okay. Well, this one is diesel. Which you have there. There we go. That will pull some diesel out and just equalize everything there. So that has solved. We now have 10,400 petrol, apparently. Not sure why. Might be a glitch, but we have the 24,000 liters of diesel now as well. Says we still have oxygen. Oh, there's probably some petrol in this area. I think it picks stuff up in the nearby areas, but I'm not sure. And we've even got more carbon dioxide now. I don't know why. Might be a little bit of a bug or a glitch of some sorts, but come here. We don't seem to. We do knock it a little bit, but we're not. It's not as bad now because you're not knocking it against 2. I'm just thinking you probably could. Can we empty this? Oh yeah, it is empty. Right, one sec. I'm gonna keep all these there. I'm gonna move it. Super important stuff, I know. Super important. But we're gonna move it. And we're just gonna see if we can just tuck it in a little bit more out the way. Again, leave you there as well. And again, leave you there from the oil point of view. Wanna you out the way a little bit. There we go. That'll be fine. That one we're gonna crawl. Oh no. There we go. We're gonna crawl over these. Put that in there. There we go. Kinda works. Oh. That one there. And then in a way, we follow that same methodology. It just keeps that nice and neat there. Splitter if we need it, but I don't want to really move those connections because those connections just work. And that. Is everyone happy with that? That's a lot neater, isn't it? I think that's an improvement. This is what I like. Little iterations, these little wall sockets allowing us to really make the most of these things. It's really good. Right. Eeny, meeny. No, it doesn't matter. We just need one of you. One of you. Gonna save. In case we lose the human somewhere. You're coming with me. And that's all there as well. Cool. So we've kind of optimized our storage tanks so that they're all necessary. Can you not climb with these? Yeah, yeah. So, oh. Wait, how are you going to climb up this then? Where's he gone? They don't sink, do they? I just assumed they float. Nah, surely not. I actually lost my human. I was meaning it as a joke. Where'd my human go? Nah, it wouldn't have sunk that quick either. I didn't even hear it splash. Thought it might have got stuck under here. Well, that's why we save, guys. That is why we save before we do that. Because how you? I guess we could fly. I don't want to fly, but. Genius. Not so genius. Forgot to jump. Fine. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay. So we got to go all the way around anyway. Really wish you could. Can we position this? But no, we can't. Put the gun away. There we go. Can't see anything. You know what I mean? I wish they had a thing where you like just press a button and you carry it under your arm. Or you just carry it lower. Would be on the other side, wouldn't it? Why am I fine on some steps but not the other? Alright. I wonder if we get to go in the tower once we've like powered it up with the human. I mean, if I was a good little loot goblin, I would have gobbled all this up already, and I wouldn't have anything to bump into. But a bit slack here. Let me know how it goes. Can you imagine that he's exploded? Never really dropped one from a great height. I just trusted that they don't get destroyed. But who is this one? Who did we pick? Ah, we picked the neural architect with the gigantism gene. Gonna knock some stunt into him. Right, let's There we go. Why is everything so dark? Like the beginning of is it Ace Ventura? You know the Ace Ventura film, the 1994 one, I think it is, with Jim Carrey. He's at the beginning and he's like, is it like a DHL or a FedEx UPS driver or something like that? And he's like just kicking the thing around there and it's like, oh, it sounds broken. He's like, most likely so. Okay. So, we plugged him in.
The call has entered the water.
Oh.
Project Jonah
Look at
is
that.
active. The whale has woken. It will dive, harvest oil from the seabed, and return when full. Caretaker. This was made from a living animal. Moses called it infrastructure.
Wow. That's cool. I don't need to keep a human here now though, do I? I can Yoink him with me. There we go. Oh, you know, I didn't consider. We might just leave him down here. Or carry him up those ladders. Oh no. There's got to be a better way. He's not actually trapped down here, is he? No. Kinda. Why does it get stuck? I did not think this through, did the... Oh, okay. Right. Am I being stupid here? We can't build like one of these on it, can we? No. I'm not going to sacrifice a good human to stay down here. It's just too bulky. It's just so bulky. It's like really glitchy. Really glitchy. It's like you reach a certain point. Doesn't matter, does it? How do we get him out of here? Trying to see if I can like have him off to the side or something. Really stupid. See how like bugged it is? I don't think it's a bug. I think it's literally just not, doesn't like you climbing ladders with it. You reach a point as well. You reach a point where it's like, no. Can't even get rid of it. Even getting like stuck on the ceiling as well. I could throw it up once, but then we wouldn't be able to throw it up again. Oh, no. Can't catch it, I don't think. No. Is there something in the way here? I feel like there's an invisible wall. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, but... No, 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 no. Oh. I'm this close to, like, just building... like a wall ledge. Ashley will just knock me off, actually. I think it's actually trapped down here. That fucking sucks. Not gonna lie. Are you meant to keep the human down here then? You don't need to in the other places. Like in Exodus when you need the human to open it. Mr. We can make another human. It's not the end of the world. I mean, he's probably dead in there anyway, the amount we've thrown him around. I'm at a loss for words. It feels like that's really bad design. Or intentional design. Like it's intentionally that you can't get him out. Enough. Will it be enough? No. I need, I mean, I don't need... I mean, oh, this will be the problem now. I can't get in and... I'm just chopping this up out of frustration. None of this is going to give me iron, but... Get to like a decent point. Actually, oh, no, oh no, okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You actually can't get it out. All I can do is leave him down here and then hope that they patch this. It reaches something, it's not this, but it reaches something where it gets stuck artificially. Like it's not a real thing it's getting stuck on. Like it's colliding with something that it thinks is there, but it's not. Is the whale in here? Or was he outside? Wait, do we need to... Oh, there he is. He's over there. See him. Unfortunately, though, I'm not as interested in the whale. We have Operation Save the Neuro Architect, whatever his job is. It'd be great if we didn't have to park our boat so far away. I'm trying to think what else we could do. I feel like if I get it close enough, you could probably... I don't know if you can winch them. That's the thing. Oh, move out of the way. Yeah, these lights are getting in the bin. Getting frustrated now. That bugs me more when it's like... something doesn't work. I feel like it should. Okay. Good to know. We can't drag him down that far, I don't think. Literally 10 meters. Okay. Whoa, why are we dropping so much? This is what I mean, my throttle is max. My throttle is maximum. What is going on? There we go. Alright. It's an incredibly hard landing for if I was actually even good at flying a helicopter. Like a glove. There we go. I mean, that's more than 10 meters. Oh, did I leave any? I didn't. Could charge myself up. Couldn't be too bad. Alright. My hope with this is that it's got nowhere to go. But I think it just goes through me. Do you know what I mean? Why can't I catch that again? Oh, so you can catch it mid-air normally? Oh, okay. Oh, it did it again. It has it twice. It has it twice. We almost did it. We almost did it. I think it's doable. I just didn't know there was a second one. God damn it. You can see where it is. I don't... It's not actually anything there specifically. But there's an exact like, exact point. I'm trying to think. It's not like there's like a lip on this or something. You know what I mean? I need to just throw it past it. There we go. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh. The alternative is that you try and jump out of here. He's just lost, isn't he? It's annoying though, because you can't get rid of him. So he's just going to sit there on my humans list, stuck on Earth. I wish you could have, like, what the helicopter's got, be just attached to yourself, and then attach it to something else. Like a module or something. No! Okay. Okay, okay. Can't really put anything there other than maybe. It's actually stuck. Are you all on the edge of your seat as much as I am? Oh my god. No. No. Out of power. This pisses me off so much. So much. We probably got it with the second ladder as well. Whale's still just sat there. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Overshot so much. So hard to slow it down. Right. Right. No, you're fine. Yep. That's fine. Alright, that's my bad for not charging myself up. Thing is now, I know it can be done. I know it can be done. I might just leave a chapter, so like if you guys want to skip ahead, for those watching it not on the premiere, then we can do that. I'm trying to do I have festival loads. Oh, think is there something little that I can like stick to a wall that doesn't come out as much as that? Not really. That was as good a landing as the first one. Right, apparently not. Okay. Just wanna move forward a little bit. Why is it such a difficult thing to just move forward a teeny bit? Oh, come on. I had like the perfect parking before. Okay. Okay, just swing. Just keep swinging left and right. Oh my god. I need to go to one of those rage rooms afterwards and break some plates. Here we go. Did not bring any rubber or anything, but oh well. Right. Should have brought some glow sticks. Okay. Right. We get this up here. We seal this off so it can never fall down there again. You can actually see it's like trying to get hit by the ladder. And again. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, I fell. Fine. Right. Never getting down there again. And neither am I. Alright. Okay. Okay, this has it as well. This has it as well. Of course you do. Of course you do. Tell you what though, these floor things are like the best things ever. At a certain point, I can probably just latch it out, but how far down would we need to get? Not that far. I mean, it'd block it a little bit, but don't think there's a way of... It doesn't stay down, does it? No, it retracts automatically. Alright. Oh no, got the... No, come on, I don't need a second one. I don't need... No, come on. No, come on. Don't be like that. You really want me to put... I'll put them on this side as well. I didn't think I'd need to, but... Alright. Dude. Just know when you get to space, I'm not rooting for you. I hope you have the worst time. Okay. At least the whale's waiting. We'll widen this a little bit. I don't mind if it gets stuck, but I wanted to get stuck higher up so we can attach the cable to it. Game's getting confused, thinking I'm on the ladder. Not how I expected this section to be going. I thought this would be super straightforward. Is that the same as before? Nah, it's gonna get stuck on there, isn't it? It's gonna get stuck on there. Okay. Don't know why there's an invisible gap on these ladders, but... Oh no, it's doing it again, isn't it? Is it this one? Okay. Wait, did it pin me? Oh shit, I'm stuck. Oh no. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I should have gone up and saved. I'm actually like stuck. It's like pinned me into the wall. I mean, this is a buggy early access beta update. How can I get out of this? Can I crawl? Can I break that out? Am I stuck against the wall a bit? Nope. No, can't jump. Can I enter myself onto the ladder? It doesn't let me do it. You don't hurt yourself from the electric anymore. There's not an unstuck either, is there? Oh, guys. I'm literally gonna have to, like, die of energy. Literally gotta wind down my energy. What? Oh, it got me stuck in there? Oh, there we go. There we go. Got myself out. I don't know. I wasn't sure if that would work. I was like, it got me in it, so maybe it gets me out of it. Come on. No, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think these are causing more harm than good. These ones on the right. I think they need to be there, but I don't know if I can move them over a bit more. It's amazing how much energy I've gone through. What is hitting me? Am I getting attacked through the wall now by the bugs? I think I am. Just to add to my calm and serene. I'm extremely patient. Some people say it's stubborn, but it's patient. Okay, we can't go any closer on that side of the wall. It's fine though. I'm fine with it getting stuck a bit there. Like I said, either all the ladders are really bugged like this. Did anyone else get their human out? No one mentioned that you had to sacrifice the human. Constantly trying to clash with me as well. There we go. That was where it was. Okay. You can feel the resistance, but without counting the steps. No. Oh, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to land it there again, but I'm gonna have to. I know there's one human. I know there's plenty of seeds. It's the principle. And a man without principles is no man at all. Oh. Very frustrating. Definitely gonna be letting them know about this, but I don't know, it might be by design. I'm trying to break the game right now by getting it out, and you're not meant to get it out. not too bad, all things considered. Right. What do we need? Let's get... Right. Got 3 of them just in case. Rubber's right at the back of the ship, so... Those sticks as well. The waves are very impressive, though. There's things like this where I'm like, oh, I love the devs for what they do with this. And then there's like things that they make me go through with this where I'm like, nah, what are they thinking? What are they doing? What are they doing? Hmm. You know what? Wish I sent the professor. I've got nothing against professors. Nothing against professors. Alright, let's... We are close. We are close. This might... I would cuddle this, but I'm kind of like, you guys kind of enjoy, I guess, from the comments from previous struggles when we're literally in a pit trying to get out. Where the... Where's my thing gone? What? Where's my shelf unit gone? That's the final straw. Honestly. Oh, that's tipped me over the edge. That's it now. What? It's going uninstalled. Joking. Why would that disappear? Of all things. Why would that disappear? Nope. Nope. Close. Not quite. Wow, there we go. This is like crash course on how to land a helicopter. Okay. Right. Makes absolutely zero difference, these glow sticks. Like, yeah. Cool. Okay. Unlike last time, it kind of just glitches through me here. Like, it doesn't let me catch it, huh? No. Okay. And then out. Oh my god. That's why we barricaded that one up. Shouldn't be able to drop through me. But it's obviously like a timing with it, I guess. Oh, there we go. That's fine. I'm happy with that. No, 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 no. I can't really build that reliably. But you could, like, put stuff against the back wall in a way. Not an easy one to build, though. It's basically that is what we're wanting to build. Think. Let's find out. Oh, I can't still be stuck in there. Right, okay. Right. No, no. Oh my god, thank god for that. If I could get round it, I could winch that now, but wait, if I could get round that. Oh no. What have I done? Right. It's okay. What we can do... Big brain. Not that big brain. Brilliant. Right. That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. I think dismantle that. Still fine. Problem is I'm now squished, but there we go. There we go. It's fine. There we go. Oh my god. Can I get like a round of applause, please? I can't hear you because it's not live, but just I'm bowing. I'm bowing. I'm bowing. And that, folks, is why you never give up on your dreams, is why you always persevere. And yeah, you try your hardest and never take no. When someone says you can't achieve something, don't take that no for an answer. Hope we never need to go back down there. Right. Watch it just snap off and fall in the ocean, and then it's just gone. I'm not comfortable with how that's looking. All right. Is it too heavy? I mean, he is 200 kilograms of pure fat. You know what? It's fine. No. No, 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 no. Let's not do this. Right. We're just gonna walk it back. We'll come back for the helicopter. It's fine. I'm not risking it. Oh my god. No, that took far too long. That took far too long. I'm looking at my recording time and I'm like, absolutely not. I can't believe it. I'll put a new one there. I'm gonna keep it, but for those watching, like I said, there's a chapter to skip it. I mean, you guys are watching this right now, you might not have noticed the chapter, but or I might have forgotten to put the chapter on, but it's I'm persistent or stubborn. Maybe a bit of both. I wasn't gonna leave him there as basically a freaking doorstop. Like a little switch weight, like a paperweight. No way. Get back in the game crashes. No, I'm joking. Save. Okay. Right. We're gonna go say hello to the whale. We're gonna get our helicopter because we've got to go back and get that. But we're gonna say hello to the whale, and then we'll. Oh my god! Oh my god! It actually did crash. I'm so lucky I saved that. I'm so lucky I saved that. You know what? Not even mad that it crashed at that point. Did what I needed to do. Yeah, it's not the greatest advertisement of the game, I guess, on the one hand of like, this is probably the most bugs or the most issues I've had with this game over the last 2 episodes. Like, I don't think it's even close. Like, we have jumped in the sea and had the weight issue, like, you know, you just plummet straight down. We've had crashes. We've had frame drops. We've had ladders with invisible clips, like, that stop you from dragging a human back up. Like, I want to ask, like, if you've done this already and you brought your human down, could you bring your human up and it was fine? Did you just experience what I did? Is it something in my game? Or did you guys just, it wasn't even an issue, you just climbed up the ladder holding your guy, your little human, and it was no issue at all? Or did you face what I faced and you've left him down there? Because, or if you got him out, how did you get him out? Like, did you do similar to what I did? These, I love these. These are my favorite item in the game. These are so good. Right, let's... Dude, you forgot to, like... Oh, no. I'm having a terrible time. I'm having a terrible time. We got to swim around, haven't we? No. No. No way. Not doing that. Not doing that. Not swimming around. Oh. The helicopter wouldn't take off because I left the anchor on. You guys probably already caught on to that. I have only just realized that. I can see the comment section on the premiere right now. Like, with the, you're still anchored, you're still anchored, you're still anchored. And I did not realize that. I thought I didn't anchor it. I thought I didn't anchor it the second time. Oh, I didn't the second time, but I did the third time, didn't I? Ugh. Kind of my Let's Play style here, though. I don't do highly edited Let's Play videos where we condense like 3 hours down to 30 minutes. Some argue we probably could do that. Like, you're not missing much. But my like ethos and like style, or how I like to approach these videos in any game really, is that I want you to see my thought process. I want you to see what I struggle with, what I do well with, and essentially like just bring you guys along with me for these things. Like, I thought we'd literally go here, plug it in, open whale, get out, go home, like all sorted. I thought we'd launch the rocket today. We would have had time if we weren't having to get numbnuts out of the vent. So, oh no! Now I've got the helicopter stuck in. I'm gonna go max throttle but backwards. No. Max throttle, turn, and then turn, and then back. Do we just scrap it? Yeah. It's... yeah. I'm just contemplating things, you know. I've gone for a whole range of emotions in this episode. Oh dear. Got to counter out. We were so productive, I feel like, in the organization and the new tanks, the humans, and then now this. And now this. I never want to come back here. So I'm guessing, does the whale hang out around here now? Like, or can we see him randomly pop up? It'd be cool if you're just sailing along and then you see it and you're like, oh, we can pull over and get some oil. But that makes him quite hard to, like, I guess, predict where he's going to be. It's like it literally wants to get caught. Right, it's fine. Get out. Stop being shit. Go, 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 go. Might be the record for my most curse words in a Last Caretaker video as well. I try to keep it PG. PG-13. I feel like it's the end of like one of those war movies, like, sure, I'm coming home and I've won, but at what cost? At what cost? Whole new load of trauma unlocked. Right. Come here. Right. I'm also going to save, because I don't want to do that again either. I'm hoping when the update drops officially, we will have a lot less issues. I want to go see the whale. I hope we can stand on him. And so Moses called it infrastructure, which is what she was saying, wasn't she? So like, they've taken a real whale, a bit like what they've done with the sharks, and they've genetically cyber engineered it. And apparently there's loads of oil just at the bottom of the sea. Don't let America know. I think everywhere's gone now, isn't it? No more nations. There he is. Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. How's he doing? Can we park on that side? I'm guessing we can just climb up on him. Got like a mooring. Like he's got a mooring point on him. Oh, he was going to go under then. Wow, look at that. You can moor him to something. What a ship. And just drag him around with us. Right. Out of curiosity, could you like, do you think there's a bee there when we next see him? What do you think he'd be destroyed? Right, let's we've got to power him up for the generator. It just pumps the oil out of him. It's pretty gnarly, really, isn't it? So we can't build on him himself. Which means, how are you doing this? Wait. How are we doing this? Oh, I guess it's built so that you approach him on this side. You hope these stay here forever. Stay there, buddy. I didn't actually see how much he had. Great. Can't actually see him now. This thing turns horrendously. I can just see a shadow. It's actually a joke how little you can see him. Is it? Our lights do nothing. I actually can't see him. Oh my god. This game is like pushing me to the edge today. They've gone too far with the weather. Right, he's over there. I think. Yeah. I don't want to crash into him. Is he... He doesn't even have a little... He doesn't appear. I'm looking for the little lights on him. I actually can't see him. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Might be my worst experience of a patch. There he is. Okay. I might as well just wait. There's literally no... You can't see shit. I don't know what they do, but when you're in the pilot mode... I know he's there and I can't even see him. It's like it's darker when you're piloting. You can't see anything with the reflections in the light. There he is. Oh. I'm having a bad day, guys. Who's he? Because I think I just ran over his flipper. Bro's looking at me like, you are an idiot. Never met someone so incompetent. So my headset's dying now, just to like top it all off. Let me just swap that battery over. There we go. Gonna go have a lie down after this. Gonna have a nice cold can of Coke Zero and a lie down and a think about my life. Right, that's... Am I being stupid here? It feels like it's so... Oh, okay. Ow. It's actually not easy to climb this side. So what's the intended... How are you meant to do this? You meant to fly down on him? No comment. No comment. It's literally like, if it could go wrong, someone's there with a voodoo doll, like stabbing pins in me and removing my fuel cables. Okay. I mean, we could just use one of those to power it. I don't know how much actually is in there, to be fair. Say? He's got 10,000 liters as well. These guys coming to make my day worse. It's fine. And then he's being very patient. I'd be stressed if this was like under more time pressure as well. Okay. All right. And then this is oil, isn't it? Technically. We'll just build this each time. That's the oil. There. For 10,000. I feel like you can get 10,000 petrol from the MCVs. Should go back and get that other one. We gotta do the other MCV at some point, so. Alright, make sure you're subscribed for the next... What happened? He went! And he crashed my game. Okay. So I see now why. We're charging him up. He doesn't have anything in there. So that's why the game crashed, because I basically sent him down. And he pulled the boat with us and killed us. Like, well, the game just didn't know what to do with it. So it literally just... It literally just crashed the game. Instead of dragging our boat down to the seabed. Wow. Okay. So we've got to charge him up, which is what we can see the little charger thing up there is doing. Everything's just so difficult. There we go. Right. We charge that up. It takes 100 kilowatts. That's cool though. I mean, we've got a lot of energy on board. We've got a lot of batteries. So that shouldn't be an issue. And so I'm guessing what we can do, we should probably do anyway, is place like one of those there. Okay. There we go. Conscious this episode's overrunning so much now as well. So we'll probably fill the rest of this up in a bit, but... bring us a bit closer. We can't build on him, can we? We can't put anything there. But it makes sense. We've got the power going there. It's all good. Our actually draining our batteries big time. But we hold 208. Oh no, we don't. That's because we've added another 100 power source to him. But yeah, we can transfer that out to him. That's not a problem. Well, find out next episode what we do with this guy, because that's where we're gonna leave it for this one. I am stressed. I am very stressed. No, in perspective, good episode. Very frustrating section trying to get that stuff out there. That guy out of the shark pen bit. Everything else though, made the humans. Why is this here? I just noticed this. Why is this here? Honestly, it's like I've got like pixies or leprechauns or something that's like messing around with my stuff. Literally just sorted that out earlier as well. So angry. So angry. But yeah, we got to charge him up and then we send him down and then we go from there. So we'll do that next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of that one. Sorry guys, I know it was a bit long-winded at times, but I like to bring you along for the journey, warts and all. So yeah, thank you so much guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.